It's a cold night and I am looking to make it fun by going shopping. I don't know about you, but for me shopping, it's soothing and relaxing. And I just found another dress that I really like. Lingerie is my favorite part of the department store. I picked a few outfits and I'll show them later to you. Now, asking for a friend, when you go shopping, what do you look for? Texture, color, patterns? Is there something you are looking specifically for? Or would you rather go for the full price or, I don't know, the sales? What do you like best when you go shopping? Bucharest, it's an amazing city. It's wild, it's welcoming, and I'd say well, you gotta make it work here if you really want to do something about it while living here. You can find plenty of things here. Everything can be interesting and anything can be just, well, so boring. I moved in the city in 2010. I was trying to make the math, but I'd rather not. And I loved it. Growing in a small town and then figuring out how it's like the crazy city. Let me show you the traffic. Stand still. But I love the way you can get lost, and also sometimes it's funny, but it can become small like a village. Really small. In a day you can find a few people that you might know on the streets, and it's 4 million people in this town. And here I'm going in another beautiful store. And now I'm going to try and find a medical scrub for a project I'm working on, and there couldn't be any other choice but that kind of robe. So wish me luck. This is another beautiful area. I mean, look at the architecture. Bucharest, it's beautiful. It's architecture, it's all over the place. You have buildings that were built in the period where we had the king, and also you have the communist architecture. And of course, plenty of big churches. Right behind me, I see it. Yeah, right there, there's a statue. That's the statue of the female wolf who actually helped Romulus and Remus and fed them. Whew. I'm getting closer and closer to my medical scrub store. There are plenty of stores that opened around here that I didn't know about. Ooh. It seems like this is the beauty of traveling underground. You don't know what's happening on the overground, and it's a surprise always. So yeah, 4 million people in Bucharest. The population of Romania right now, it's around 16 million. At the last counting, there were 17 million, but I'm guessing another million left the country. So 25% of Romania's population is in Bucharest, not to mention the tourists and people who came from other countries to work here. So it's busy, it's crowded, it's crazy, and it's beautiful. You gotta love it or hate it. I don't think there are too many people who are like, nah, in Bucharest and still live here. Those who are mad, they found, oh, I found a medical store. I'll just go in there. I got my medical gear. It's interesting that after almost 15 years, no, 30, I don't know, it doesn't matter. After I finished high school, I still remember the terms of the bottles and everything that I used at chemistry, because I studied a lot of chemistry, biology, physics, and math. Actually, that was my profile in high school, and after that I went for acting and photography, which is maybe interesting, but my art has always been a part of me. And I will show you right now a little bit of Piața Universității and one of the first hospitals in Bucharest and in Romania. It's very, very beautiful, and already people are pushing the horns because some other people are not following the rules. As I told you, it's wild and loud, and honestly, the inhabitants of the old town and the center area, they are either young or tourists or crazy because it's so loud, so loud. And that is Colțea. It's one of the oldest, I'm guessing the first hospital in Romania. Here it's another medical store. Oh, and this museum, it's so beautiful. The building is absolutely amazing. Really, really amazing. And funny is because people see me with my phone like filming everywhere here, they think I'm a tourist, which is fucking awesome. I encourage being a tourist in your own town. Look at this, it's freaking amazing. And that's the theater, the National Theater, and that is what used to be called Intercontinental. So this was a little bit of Bucharest through my eyes and through my shopping spree. I do love shopping, I gotta admit, and it helps me relax, the dopamine and stuff, you know. But asking for a friend, how do you get lost in a town that you don't know? Do you like it? Do you get anxious? Do you go just for the very touristy places? Or do you want to find out how that town is at its core? Again, asking for a friend. I cannot wait to see your response.